I love sharing because it means I get to eat more. Wow, look at how big this glass is. I believe this is a sesame grinder, this phallic thing. And this happened 3 nights in a row.
Do you want some help? Can I run to the loo?
Run to the loo. This is the Thai iced tea. You can choose between lemon, milk and black iced tea, and it's all homemade here as well, and the lady recommended it. Hello everybody, welcome back to the vlog. Today I thought I'd do something a little bit different and show you 5 new places in London that I'm trying for the first time. Now I've been filming London food videos for a few years now, but I feel like I always end up going to the same places because I'm not back in London a lot, and when I am, I end up just kind of craving home comfort or craving kind of like the same dishes over and over, which isn't very adventurous and it's not very good if you're filming food places and recommending food places. So I thought I am really keen to try new places, and what better to bring you along and share the experience with you. The first one today at a southern Thai place in King's Cross called Super Lon. I've never been here before. So far I've ordered the fried stuffed chicken wings, which comes very highly recommended, and also some beef fried rice with some chilies. So let's go for it. Because we could always get a noodle and a rice to share. Yeah, because I love sharing because it means I get to eat more. Could we please get the fried chicken wings? Do you recommend chicken or beef for the pad crowd? Beef, that's it. Okay, go on then. Beef, yeah.
We're doing half, yeah?
Yes.
What do you want as the noodle?
Whatever you want.
I feel like you're better at this than me. I would go for... Oh no, I don't know. Pad Thai's a bit boring though, isn't it?
It's a classic though. It's up to you. Do you want noodle soup or do you want to go for like a dry noodle?
Hello.
I feel like you're always in my London food.
Just like eating with you, that's all I do. This is so good, by the way.
What is this?
It's a lychee and lime soda, but it tastes pretty much of lychee, which is my favourite thing ever. You know the cans of lychees you get?
Yeah.
This is like a better version in a drink.
This is the, sorry about my pronunciation, Peak Gai Yut Sai, which is the fried chicken wings stuffed with minced chicken, prawns, mushroom and glass noodles served with sweet chili sauce. The fried chicken had buildable spice, lots of flavour, and I would eat this again. This is stir-fried beef with chili, green beans, onions and Thai holy basil with rice and a fried egg. It was so Moorish, it had a great spicy kick, and I particularly loved the egg mixed in and the beans as it had a good crunch. The poached duck egg fell off the bone. The broth was sweet and was full of flavour from the meat and sweet basil. It wasn't spicy either. Just ordered an espresso martini. It's so emotional. Endgame. I would definitely say to go and watch it if you're a fan of Marvel.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
We're both fans of Marvel.
We're both Marvel fans. Looking forward to Dark Phoenix next.
Oh my gosh, we love X-Men the most. But we've been friends for how long? 3 years?
3 years?
Because I did Next Up at 2016.
Yeah, and that's when I met you. Oh my god.
It's our 3rd year anniversary, and now we've only just realised that we like X-Men and Avengers and Pokemon. I'm so cautious of motorbikes now because I feel like everyone in London's getting things stolen.
Are we so pale right now?
I don't think we do.
It's like the bright light.
What did you think of the food earlier?
Really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Amazing food.
Yeah.
Really nice little, like just perfect starts for cinema.
Yeah.
And then munchies in the cinema. So yeah.
So good. I've never been to an Everyman before, so it's so much more luxe, it's so much more premium. You had the whole sofa to ourselves, it was so comfortable, and it just felt like you were hanging out in someone's really bougie living room.
It didn't feel like a squished up cinema,
No.
did it? It was nice as well. Everyone was chatting, but like before, before the trailer started, everyone was having a chat, and you couldn't hear what other people were saying. It was just nice.
You could have cocktails, food, desserts. It was so cool. But yeah, I'm gonna go on to
She's
the next
tired
place
by
now.
the Everyman cinema, as you can tell.
I wish. It was so well done, like it was so well produced, and I know she was like, I want more, because I think you did this one. Yay! Yeah, it's arigato, isn't it? Thanks, Ray. He's the one who recommended me this place, which is so delicious.
I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, it's such a secret spot in London.
Yeah, it's so like, it's just hidden away.
Yeah, it's literally like round the corner from the London Eye.
So it's called okan, which is Osakan slang for mother, and it's because the owner, Moto, she just makes things that her mum would make. She doesn't consider herself a chef. Whenever she cooks, she's just tasting for the same flavours that her mother used to make for her.
Yeah. I just went to Okan with my new friend Ray, and he had a recommendation today for some okonomiyaki. There are two different styles, the Osaka style and the Hiroshima style. So the Osaka style, which is the style that Okan adapt, you basically combine all of the ingredients. So you've got the flour, the egg, and you can also have a range of different toppings, and you can just kind of personalize it depending on how you like it, and then you just cook it all together. And then after you grill it, you can then top it up with some mayonnaise and some bonito flakes, which are kind of like dried tuna, but it's so delicate that it looks like it's dancing in the air. And Hiroshima style, they kind of grill the ingredients and the batter separately, and they then layer it on the grill and serve it with some noodles. This would be such a cool place to go to whatever the occasion. I feel like it's a place you could bring to impress somebody, because it is a show. It's so cool. So I went for the special, and that had squid, it had king prawns, it had kimchi, it had cheese, and Ray told me that kimchi is incorporated in a lot of Osaka style okonomiyaki. There's a lot of Korean inhabitants in Osaka as well, and that's kind of influenced the dish, which I felt it really added to the dish, because it could be quite a heavy dish because of the sheer amount of ingredients in there. You've got the batter made from flour and egg, and also I think like a sticky yam and a sweet paste, a soybean paste with it as well. The kimchi really helps to break up the flavors and kind of makes it a lot easier to digest and a lot easier to eat. I had the yuzu tea because it was 12:30. I probably could have had the Japanese beer, but then Ray was like, I'll have the tea. I'm like, I will also have the tea and not the Japanese beer that I was originally planning, because I feel like, especially in the evenings, having this with like an ice cold pint of Japanese beer would have been the match made in heaven. I'm in Cambridge Street Kitchen with a very, very special guest. Ready? Da da da! Oh my god! We were so happy that a dog over the road started barking at us because he was so surprised at the amount of joy and love.
We just like came together and embraced, and the dog was like
and the owner was just like, I don't know what's happening to my dog, but he's also very happy for you guys.
We're very happy to be back together.
And we're also missing Anastasia, who's also on her way. Yes. But I know Christy's back because one of the first things she said was, let's get a bottle of wine.
Should we get a bottle? We said it at the same time.
Should we get one? Should we get a bottle? Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Oh, it's so good you're back. This was a great spot for a catch-up near Victoria Station. The wine was good, the food was fresh, the portions were generous, and the bar downstairs was so good we stayed until the very end. This is actually quite scarring, seeing Pikachu like this. Oh no, it's shattered the illusion. I'm gonna opt for some oysters to start, and I don't know whether to order a green juice or a glass of wine. But I don't know if green juice would go with steak, but I also really want a green juice, so. Oof, this is a British classic. We've got some warm scotched eggs. Inside we have some minced sausage that surrounds an egg, and the platter of oysters are here. I love oysters. Now, it's not the season for oysters, but these still did the job. Wow. My fries! I ordered some truffle parmesan fries, and they're my favorite fries. My sister and I decided to go for the chef's selection, so we've got 600 grams of ribeye between the two of us, and it's also on the bone, and we've asked for medium rare. I can't wait to tuck in. Happy birthday to you! Yay! Persian founders can get pricey, but it's a great spot to meet with friends or to celebrate a special occasion. The food is delicious, the service is great, and I like their bottomless brunch. It's a very small menu actually. You've got soupless ramen, and you can choose the thickness of your noodles, and then over here you've got the ramen with the pork bone soup, and then on the back you've got the Japanese menu here. Cool! Even though I always try to go for a recommendation, which was the spicy tonkotsu, I'm going to go for this one because I've never had this before, so I have to report back and probably regret my choice. I should have listened to the chef. We are now at a ramen place called Monahon, which is my first time, but my sisters were recommending this place for probably about a year for very, very good ramen noodles, so I've just picked it. It's got a big green tea that looks a bit like Diet Coke. And I'm going to tuck in, so then I'll check in with you in a bit. Wow, look at how big this glass is. And it's a chilled glass as well. This is something from Game of Thrones. Compare the beer to your head. I mean, your beer glass. Wow, it's a big beer. This is the layout of the ramen shops. You've got bar seating here. We've got some small tables here. And we go into the back, there's some more tables there as well. So, sits for about 30 people, I'd say. Probably more. I always love these cool devices. I believe this is a sesame grinder, this phallic thing. So I like it. I want actually one of these at home. My sister went for the soupless ramen. You can taste the flavours and textures of each ingredient even more without the soup. The portion was huge and it was very filling. This looks so good. I love a good creamy broth. Oh, this must be the spicy marinated cod roe, right? Oh, I'm so full. I am rubbing a food baby. That was really, really filling, and apparently it's actually less filling with the soup compared to the same dish without the soup, because they give you more noodles in that one. But it was so creamy, the flavours were amazing. It just has one of those broths that as soon as you have it, it was a pork bone broth, you can just taste that so much work has gone into it, and it was just really good to have like the seaweed with it. I added extra bamboo shoots. The pork was very soft as well and absorbed all of the creamy flavours, and I always like my noodles a bit too hard so it doesn't get too soft, because I usually take quite a while to get through ramen compared to other noodles. I don't know why. When it's like a clear broth I slurp it, but with this one I like to take my time. But now I'm so full, so I'm gonna go back and get some editing done and get a very, very large matcha tea to try and work this off. But I really, really recommend it. I would say it's probably one of the best, probably the best ramen I've had in London, and I've been recommended it a bunch as well. So yes, Monahan in Oysters. At Bank Station, walking down the stairs. I forgot about this bit. There's 128 stairs to go down, similar to Covent Garden, although I think Covent Garden is actually a little bit more. But yeah, just making my way down. There's also lift options, but Bank is such a confusing underground station. It's connected to Monument as well, but they have various different lines: Central, Northern Line, Waterloo and City Line, and DLR. So it can be a bit of a kerfuffle, but at least I can try and work off last night and the past 2 weeks worth of food with 100 steps. Since I've watched Aladdin, I have been singing and listening to Friend Like Me, the Will Smith and DJ Khaled version, and Naomi Scott Speechless over and over again every single day for about 3 hours a day. I stayed up till 3 AM singing and dancing to myself to Speechless in the bathroom mirror, and then realised it was 3 AM and went to bed, and this happened 3 nights in a row. Laura and I are now in Note. She's very kindly holding this camera right now. So I've been trying to get this video uploaded to my client, and also editing my Trento vlog. So we've had a cup of coffee, and now we spotted the cocktail and the wine menu. So decided that the key to very productive work is start with a coffee and then get into the cocktail. Here's Laura. She's looking lovely today, by the way. Hello. So we started off well. We've done a lot of work so far.
Yeah, we have, haven't we?
Yeah.
We're way through lists.
Yeah.
And now time to enjoy ourselves a little.
Yeah.
And work.
Yay! Okay, we're trying to decide what we want. Do you want wine or do you want cocktail?
So no, I'm a bit swayed by the cocktails. I do like.
Do you want a cocktail?
I like it.
Espresso martini. Oh yeah, they do. They're a coffee place as well.
They also do Aperol spritz.
Oh, I do love an Aperol spritz. Oh, an old fashioned's my favourite.